Second one is carburation. So we discussed earlier about in the case of SI engines carburation. Here is fuel injection with positive ignition. Second one is carburation alone. So here this fuel injection with positive ignition, again there is a subcategory that is including the SWIRL certified charge engine. Here is some of the examples. There are number of methods are available. We are giving some example. One is the Ricardo first approach. This is the Ricardo. The first one is Ricardo first approach. Second also Ricardo pre-chamber. Third one is Volkswagen PCI certified charge engine. Then for the SWIRL, so instead of making an injection, there is a creating of the SWIRL plus injection. So that is Witsky SWIRL certification process. Then Texaco combustion process. Then Ford Proc and Dude's combustion process. And in the case of carburation alone, they used Honda CVCC. Clear? So these are the type that we are going to discuss. So the first one is Ricardo, the first approach. The first one is charge certification by fuel injection and positive ignition. So this is invented by Ricardo in 1922. So what is that one? There is a spark plug, there is a injector. There is a fuel injector. Here is this is the top view. Fuel injector. This fuel injector, one injector only. This fuel injector is allowed to making injection in two category. One is highly rich mixture towards the spark plug. Highly rich mixture towards the spark plug and remaining the lean mixtures towards the combustion chamber. Clear? So there is this is a main spray. Main spray, this is the auxiliary spray. So the main spray injecting a fuel to the combustion chamber in a lean, then auxiliary injection hole. Clear? Auxiliary injection plug. So this auxiliary spray which is injected to the near the car. So in this case we can get a wide range of air-fuel ratio or wide range of mixture strength. The efficiency is almost 36%. In this case efficiency is 36%. However, it is a drawback. Some of the drawbacks, one is that range is limited. Range is limited. Limited means approximately 50% of the load, and the engine did not work properly due to very rich mixture at the spark plug. Very rich mixture near the spark plug, so it will not work properly. Clear? And the second one, so they can make a pre-chamber. So instead of this one, there is a one combustion chamber. This one is the main chamber. So here is the pre-chamber. So here the pre-chamber, it is filled with the pre-chamber, the spark plug. Here this is the spark plug. This is the injector. So this pre-chamber fitted with the spark plug and the fuel injection, and in the main chamber carburetor supplies the lean mixture. Here is that one main chamber, carburetor supplies the lean mixture. Clear? So when you are injecting a fuel in the pre-chamber and igniting in the pre-chamber, it will cause us the fuel or flow into that main chamber. So the flame front, it will be formed in the flame front formed in the pre-chamber, and then it is processed through the main chamber. So what are the problems in this case? So one is good performance over operating range. So for full operating range, getting the full performance is difficult, and at the part load, and we know that at the full load, two conditions. At the part load, it will be work efficiently. or burn efficiently, and at the full load, improper fuel distribution of pre-chamber, because here a fuel is injected. Fuel is injected here, improper fuel distribution of this one, and what is that one? Why? Because of rich mixture. Rich mixture, it may not burn properly. Clear? And when this combustion takes place at the pre-chamber and passes through the main chamber, so there may be possibility of reduction in the thermal efficiency because of the loss of due to throttling. So loss of thermal efficiency because the main chamber is supplied with carburetor. Here is the injector. So there loss of thermal efficiency. And fourth one is costly injectors. So these are the problems when you are facing this one. And there may be another type, what is called the Volkswagen PCI charge stratified engine. So here there is the same. Here is that one, there is a main chamber, here is the main combustion chamber, here is the pre-chamber or auxiliary chamber. So this pre-chamber is a spherically designed pre-combustion chamber, and the injector, fuel injector and spark plug are located in this pre-combustion chamber. What is the difference is the connection, the port, the opening of the pre-combustion chamber to the main chamber by means of a large passage. So this pre-combustion chamber volume is almost 25 to 30% of the compression volume, and this main chamber is almost, what is that one? This main chamber is almost disc shaped combustion chamber, and when you are admitting the air, it may be making a slightly swell is possible through the inlet port. So this injector nozzle, and here because the air is coming here, there may be slightly swell is possible. The injector nozzle and the spark plug are arranged in the flow direction. So in the flow direction, the spark plug, it will be receive already displaced fuel. Here is that one, fuel is coming in this direction, air is coming this one. So this part, near this spark plug, it will get the already displaced fuel, and after this one, it will goes to here to make a main combustion. So at all operating conditions, keeping a rich mixture. So what is that one? In this case, what are the advantages means? Advantages means fuel injection timing need not to be varied while comparing to other methods. And second one is octane requirement of the fuel is comparatively low, so we can use the low quality fuel. And third one is easy operated of lean mixture, so that it is advantageous for the point of emission. So emission point of view, advantages. However, now next one is fuel satisfaction process, fuel stratified charge engine. So in the earlier we discussed only by means of a injection and ignition. In addition to this injection and ignition, what is that one? By adjusting and tuning. By adjusting the tuning and the injection system, a wide range of the air fuel mixture can be obtained in the case of open combustion chamber. So here there is a first one is Witzke fuel stratification process. So this is the basically unthrottled spark ignition process with the fuel injection and no carburation. So here the example is here. So we know that this is the, here is that one combustion chamber, here is the combustion chamber. The spark plug is located at this point. This is the spark plug is located at the center of the combustion chamber, and the fuel injector is placed at the tangential to the combustion chamber. So during the suction stroke, tangential to the combustion chamber, and here is, this is the intake air port, the air valve. This is the intake passage. This is the exhaust. Clear? During the suction stroke, this is the intake stroke. During the suction stroke, what does that one? The air is allowed to move over a intake valve where high rate of fuel is imparted on the incoming air by means of the proper designing of the intake valve or intake port. Clear? So intake port, by proper designing of the intake port, high degree of air fuel is injected. This air fuel is shown here. So here is the intake port, then the air fuel is shown here. Correct? And during the compression stroke, what will happen? During the compression, air is full like this. During the air is filled like this. During the compression stroke, the piston, it will be moved towards the top dead center, and the fuel is injected. The fuel is injected. So this fuel is injected. What is that one? The fuel is injected against the airstream. The fuel is injected against the airstream or opposite to the direction of air. So what will happen due to this, the compression stroke, when during the ignition, the air fuel, it will take the fuel droplet due to this centripetal acceleration. So it will be takes this mass toward the spark plug like this. Because air is moving like this, fuel is coming. So this mass is dispensed toward the spark plug, so that we can get a rich mixture at near the spark plug, lean mixture at the outer of the rest of the combustion chamber, or near the wall or vicinity of the wall, there is a highly rich mixture. For example, near the spark plug, in this case is 15:1, and here on the combustion wall it is 50:1, 50:1. So near the wall it is almost pure air. Near the wall and almost pure air, and during the expansion stroke it will goes like this. So like that we can provide a different air fuel ratio for this Witski fuel certification process. Next one is that one there is here. Next one is Texaco, TCP, Texaco combustion process. So here, similar to the previous one, what is the difference? Here is the combustion chamber. This is the spark plug. This is the spark plug. This is the fuel injector. Spark plug. Air is full like this. The fuel is injected downstream of the carburetor, downstream of the air. In this case, the previous case, the fuel is injected upstream, or the fuel is injected against the airflow, Here the fuel is injected downstream. Clear? So the fuel is injected across this swirling air. So what does that mean? In the downstream direction. So fuel injection direction, airflow direction, in the downstream direction. So all the air, such that all the air can be impregnated by the fuel. All the air can be impregnated by the fuel. So in this case, the ignition source, what is the ignition source? Spark plug. The ignition source placed, this is the first one is injector. Then ignition source placed downstream of the injector as near as the spark plug. So this ignition, so first one is injector injecting the fuel downstream of swirl air. Clear? Second one is spark plug. It is placed to the downstream of injector. It is placed to the downstream of injector within the swirl air, within the swirl air, but away from spray envelope, away from the spray envelope. So usually the fuel is injected, what does it come? 30 degree before TDC, 30 degree before TDC. So simultaneously just fuel injection 30 degree before approximately. So just after, immediately after the spark ignited. So what does that one? First here fuel is injected just after the ignition, so it will form the fuel into the flame front, and then it will goes to the rest of the combustion chamber. So in this case, a coordination of air spill, and injection and ignition, that is a positive ignition is required. So here two main characteristics. What is the two main characteristics in this type is, one is fuel is injected, for example the fuel is injected 30 degree before TDC, the fuel is injected 30 degree before TDC, just after that the spark is ignited. So the residence time of this flame formation is less, residence time is flame. So what is that one? There may be completing a knock-free operation, because the time required for attain the fuel air mixture to pre-ignition temperature, that's the reason for causing the knock. So knock-free operation, and it is insensitive to the octane number requirement, so we can be used the multi-fuel capability. Clear? And the second characteristics is very lean mixture can be burned by easily terminating the fuel injection before full utilization. So very lean mixture we can be used by this case Texaco combustion chamber. So next one is Ford. So in this Ford combustion process, that is a Ford combustion process, they need to get part load stratification by means of a proper coordination of air filled, fuel injection, ignition. So these things we discussed in the previous. Clear? That is for the part load. And for full load potential, we can get the homogeneous mixture. So this is characteristics of SI engine, this is characteristics of CA engine. So here full load potential we get for the homogeneous mixture, and the part load potential we get by means of a swirl, injection, positive ignition. Clear? So here this is the spark plug, here is the injector. So this injector is placed, the injector is placed almost 56 degree to the head face. So this one provides a injector is placed 56 degree with respect to the head, providing better mixing of air and fuel for all operating range. And spark plug, they are using a long spark plug they are using, and the swirl is generated by means of or long spark plug or long electrode. Then the swirl is generated by, there is a recessed shore. So in the intake air, in the recessed swirl in the intake air, so that the air it will come like this, then it will go like this. So it is making a directional swirl in this combustion chamber. So how it is working? So here when you are placing the injector, this is the injector, this is the air flow, this is the air is flow like this. So the fuel is injected here, so what will happen? The air flow across the spray, so what will happen? It will take away this fuel droplet from this zone. So what will happen? There may be possibility of creation of vacuum. So the air is moving like this, it will take the or swipe of the fuel droplet, then a locally vacuum is created. This local vacuum, it will attract another air backside of the combustion, backside of the or behind the spark plug, behind the injector, it will come here. Clear? So that this air behind the injector, it moves to this low pressure zone. Clear? So usually again it will drag the some of the fuel droplet, it will be making a ignitable state. Clear? Then they can be provided with the spark plug here, it will be moved like this spark plugation. When it is reaches to top dead center, it is a pronounced to knock. That can be avoided by means of providing a different air fuel ratio in this. So this one ignited mixture near the base, here the ignitable mixture near the base, it will be swipe off away from the spark plug. Clear?
Subscribe to our channel, like if you're satisfied, and share because it may useful to someone.